day bricked up.
I kind of anticipated losing. This motherfucker's the one who got me into spicy food.
He looks like he's in more pain than you are,
I'm
bro.
in some pain.
My pain kind of went away most of the time. Most of the way. It's mostly just watering. And
I'm in some
thirsty.
grave-ass pain.
So I heard a vehicle, and I live out in literally the middle of nowhere. So anytime somebody drives by and I'm close to a window, I'm going to look because that's what they do out in the country. You fucking look and see, who the fuck is that? I looked out. There's this fucking big-ass, blacked-out Escalade pulled straight up into my fucking driveway.
In the fucking boonies, bro.
In the boonies. I was like, hold the fuck on.
My first reaction would be they're turning around.
In the middle of fucking nowhere, bro?
I turned around in people's driveway looking for his motherfucking place. So
yeah,
his
you
neighbors,
turned around in the crackhead's house. I don't know why you did that.
probably a few different times.
You didn't know it was a crackhead's house, did you?
You should have known by looking around.
Most of your neighbors' yards look like they're crackheads.
No, not like that, guys. Anyway, but so I'm like, who the fuck is this? I look, I can tell this fucking SUV, this fucking Escalade. Well, it might have been a Yukon. Anyway, long story short, it's a fucking big ass
SUV,
black
blacked
SUV,
out
blacked out
in your
SUV.
driveway.
And I was
what
like,
do you do?
well,
What time of the day was it? It's like an afternoon.
10 o'clock in the morning.
What the fuck?
I thought the feds were on the way. I thought they were feds straight up. I was like, I don't know what I did, but
Do you turn in your taxes this year already?
no, not yet. But
Oh shit, that's why.
so first thing I did was I grabbed my gun and I went outside, and it was just a pistol, right? Because I was just like, who the fuck is this? Whatever. I was being nice enough. I just went straight outside, walked straight over to him, like, what do y'all want?
In your underpants.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh well, I
hand
had some PJs
Okay.
close by.
Word.
So I threw them bitches on, grabbed my fucking pistol, and put that bitch in my underwear, and fucking walked out there. And I was like, hey, what's up? The guy walks out, comes out with a suit, gets this thing, this book, holds it out, and I was like, oh, this is the feds, right? And so I'm sitting there, and I'm like, hey, man, what's up? And they go, hey, we're just out here trying to spread the word of the Lord.
Jeez.
Dude, I was sitting there, I was talking to the guys. It's the fucking Jehovah's Witness, bro.
They're coming up in a
Blacked out
whip,
Escalades now.
Dude,
in suits.
Well,
and
to be fair,
looking
I'm not
fetty
about
as
to
fuck.
drive
like-
out in the middle of nowhere in a fucking bicycle.
and
That's
like
random.
six people deep in this SUV, bro. I was sketched out when I walked up because
Yo, that's
Dude,
their backup
dude,
plan.
dude.
That's a backup plan, dude. That's so sketchy.
I thought so too. I was like, is this like?
I mean, that's a good idea.
I
for,
went
like,
straight-
people casing out houses to burglarize them.
I thought the
To
same thing,
dress
bro.
like that with a book and just be like, that's a good fallback plan because that's a reason to go into random houses.
The only reason why I think they
Spread the
were
word.
the only reason why I think they were telling the truth was because when I looked in the back, they were squatted up full of dudes and they were all wearing suits. So it was like some Men in Black shit. But one of the dudes I saw looked like, like Joe Biden's fucking brother or some shit. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, that dude's way too old to be out here fucking rolling 6 deep on somebody's house. I was like,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I was sketched out, but they were nice at first. So they didn't tell me that they were Jehovah's Witness. They were just like, we're out here trying to spread the word of the Lord, blah blah blah, and they were talking to me, and I was just like, well, yeah, I appreciate that, whatever. And then I just stopped them while they were talking. I said, because I think the guy knew I was kind of like, what the fuck, who is this? And I just said, who are y'all with? And he goes, oh, we're Jehovah's Witness. And I just go, oh, okay. I said, well, I was like, man, I know. It's like, I understand you guys think that you're doing like a good thing, whatever. I was like, I'm not interested. Y'all have a good day, whatever. And they're like, okay, yeah, we appreciate that, whatever. And that was the end of it.
You point him in the direction of your crackhead neighbor.
He
You'd be
wasn't
like,
there. He wasn't there.
Lucky.
We have a
I want to get this
chip
over with.
challenge. It's called, what's it called?
The
You go ahead. The duel.
So
Two chip challenge.
yeah, so it's the one chip challenge, except
There's two people.
There's the two chip
chips.
challenge, right?
It's a duel. So
I'm not doing it because I'm a...
because he's
you're
a
a
pussy, and you're the
bitch.
one who's been pushing me to do it. I'm like, I don't want to do this, and
No, I had.
You're
my
the
sights
spice
on this.
guy. Both
Yeah.
of y'all are the
Yeah.
spice
because
guys.
he's the one who really I kind of liked spicy before I met this motherfucker, and then he's the one who got me into really spicy.
I elevated you a few tiers, man.
Yes.
It's fine. It's
So he's really the spice guy.
So I got this some months ago. This was a gift from actually my boss. So the first person I thought of, oh, who am I going to do this with? Who am I going to challenge?
Talking to the mic.
Who am I going to challenge to eat this hot shit? Well, this guy over here. It's
Well,
AJ.
didn't you ask a few people first, and they were like, hell no.
No, well, I kind of expected most people wouldn't want to do it. It's the Pepper X challenge by Ed Curie. You see him on Hot Ones. He's involved with a lot of the hottest peppers in the world. This one's hopefully not too stale.
Is
at
he
this
the one
point.
that made the Carolina Reaper?
Yes, he's the guy
Yeah.
who cultivated the Carolina Reapers,
And
Pepper
Pepper
X,
Pepper X,
yeah.
which
Pepper
is
X,
the new hotter one.
the new hotter
The new
one.
hotness.
So I don't know. From what I hear, so the hottest natural grown pepper in the world is the ghost
Habanero.
pepper.
Like habanero.
No, the ghost pepper.
Yeah, the ghost
the
peppers.
Naga ghost pepper.
Yeah, Nagajalokia, Butjalokia from like northern
Yeah.
India or
And it's
whatever.
the hottest natural grown. But then
it's hot as fuck.
that guy, whatever his name is, created, he engineered the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, he
And
started
then,
crossbreeding them.
I guess shortly after that, he created Pepper X, but he didn't release it because he was waiting for someone to break his record. And then some unnamed man
one's-
came out with some unknown pepper because no one cares. Because as soon as that came out, he dropped Pepper X. He's like, okay, I got the next one already.
He's got a pocket full
Done.
of season in secrets.
And from what I hear, there's no real reason to have Pepper X. There's no flavor. It's just pain.
Well, no. It definitely has a super high Scoville unit content. But
I mean, at that point, it's basically pepper spray.
well, having actually,
You're
eating
just
the
not
pepper.
rubbing in your eyes.
Yeah, definitely no, don't do that. But like the flavor, it's really weird if you eat the pepper quick.
Have you eaten a Pepper X?
a Pepper X? No, but I've had the Reapers. The Reaper was the last super hottest one I've had. But they're really weird and fruity before that heat kind of kicks in and takes over.
Dude, I'm out
It's
on
rough.
the... I mean, don't get me wrong. We did the Hot Ones challenge, the fucking last dab and
It's
all that
not going to
shit.
be anything like this, though.
You think this is
I
going to
don't
be
know. Well,
more?
Pepper-
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think so.
No, Pepper X is in the last dab. It shouldn't be as
It's not going to be any worse than that. I'm telling you, you're fucking...
It's probably coated.
You're
Well,
a pussy,
we're
bro.
gonna
The fucking...
find
Dude,
out.
okay, you say it's coated. The fucking wing that you ate was literally coated in red. Literally, the wings that we ate, me, you, and Keaton, were the fucking boneless wings. We coated them in that shit.
No, we didn't.
Yes,
just
we
had
did.
The wings, and then we dipped them. And I probably just
Yes,
did a little-
we dipped it. No, we didn't. We poured like all that shit and roll the footage back because
Jamie,
we
bring that shit up.
we rolled it in it. I'm telling you, it was
All right.
completely covered.
Well, I'm not as confident as you are, so I'm
I'm
about
confident
to
in you.
do this.
I'm just saying, I still have fucking PTSD or whatever you want to call it about whenever you lived with Keaton and you had all those fucking hot sauces, and one day we ate a bunch of them, and I was staying at y'all's house. I woke up in the middle of the night, sweating. I took off all my fucking clothes except
Is that
for
when
my
we ate a
underwear.
habanero, or is that when we had
I didn't eat a habanero. That was the night that...
Mad Dog 357?
Yes.
Oh, man, that
and I
shit's
still
rough.
have fucking PTSD because that night I woke up with severe stomach pain, was fucking profusely sweating, like woke up in pain and was like, "Oh my god." I went to the bathroom in my actually I went once I was in the bathroom, stripped down fucking butt ass naked. I was so hot. I
man's
wanted
fighting
to
for his
throw
life.
up. I wanted to throw up, but I was like, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And so I'm in there trying to take a shit. I thought I was going to go out like Elvis, bro. So eventually the fucking stomach pain passed. I swear it ate into my stomach lining. And I just laid down on your coffee table in the fucking living room with your fan on, blowing full blast on me. That's how I'm PTSD on this shit, bro.
And we're about
So
to eat
I'm
some.
out.
Mad Dog
If we had
357.
three of the one chip challenges, I would do it.
We can break off a little bit for you if you want.
Yeah.
No,
A
I
third
want
of
y'all to
each.
get the full experience.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I thought.
bullshit.
Okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Yeah,
Sure.
open her up.
All right. Cut it open. Put this down.
This cat loves me.
Love that cat. All right. It says, "Welcome to the face-off that will melt your face off."
Do you want me to read it?
Sure. Since
Okay.
you're the host here.
The duel rules. Step 1. Each dueler carefully remove your Pepper X chip from the box and prepare a beverage of your choice. I think y'all both have drinks. Stand Stand back to back, take 3 full paces, then turn and face your opponent. Open the duel package and eat your whole chip. The last dueler to go for your beverage will be declared the duel champion and earn the coveted victor's coin. In the event of a draw, flip the coin and call heads or tails to determine the winner. We don't have to do the back-to-back. That would be funny, though.
Yeah.
You
don't
wanna
have
do
room
it?
for it?
We could right here. We could
Yeah.
move.
Up to you, man.
There's not room.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get more water because I don't plan to.
Well, you're not,
beat
you don't. What did it say? Is it 5 minutes?
No, it doesn't say 5 minutes.
Oh,
the
first
the
person.
challenge is
First
the
person.
first person.
Okay. I think maybe we should just have a countdown just in case. Just a timer.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
Just to
because
be
I'm
sure.
afraid
You said
AJ's
that-
gonna be a pussy and be like, fuck," and then just eat it immediately.
I'm gonna get more water.
Right now.
So we're not doing the stand up and draw. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, we're not doing
There's no point.
the duel.
We basically just got to start at the same time.
Yeah. All right.
Andrew,
So-
I'm liking your hair, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
You got like the flow.
You look like a anime villain. If you
Anime
slick
villain?
it back.
Shit. A little more.
You definitely look like a fucking sleazeball.
Yeah, no kidding. No, just let
But
me.
like in a good way though. I like it though.
Give me a couple days. I just gotta get it oily.
Wear like
Yeah.
a gold chain and a wife beater.
Yeah.
Be like,
Dude,
where's
you
my money?
You definitely look like you fucking
I'll get-
hit the casino on the rig.
Oh yeah, bro. Like Atlantic City, all
Yeah.
the way, baby.
Yes.
Gotta get the chain. Everything look Guido as hell.
If you
So-
dyed the tips red
Oh, don't
and flared it out,
be awful.
you'd look like Rufio from Hook. Rufio.
You're not wrong.
Okay. I mean, I'm shitting on you, but I'm also.
You
I
make
think it looks good. Looks
No,
cool.
you know
I like
that's a
it.
good point.
All right. Let's
All right. Oh shit. Here we go.
All right.
Now normally people have gloves for this.
wash your hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash the fuck out of my hands after this. You got it. How'd you open yours? Bro?
Oh, it looks like a potato chip.
It is a potato chip. Imagine that. Now don't touch your dick or your eyeballs.
I thought you were gonna say don't touch the chip. I'm like, well, that's fucking too late.
Well, a little too late.
This
I
bird,
have gloves,
this
right?
fucking bird, bro.
It's a little late. No, the bird. Don't.
They don't feel capsaicin.
Yeah,
straight
bird
up. They
doesn't
don't.
taste capsaicin.
Alright.
You just chomp right on it.
Look at that shit. It's actually a lot smaller than I anticipated. That's what she said.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna
that's what she said.
Oh,
Did you say that you were gonna do a fucking a timer?
oh
This
yeah.
bird
you know,
crawling
good
towards
point.
the chip.
Yeah.
No, that's my chip.
You bitch. Oh no, the bird. The bird's started. All right. You know what? Don't touch my face now, bird.
Cheers it.
Cheers. Ready? Yes, we're in.
And now we wait. You don't have to show it. I'm gonna do some fucking podcast magic with that, I'm sure. Does it taste What's the taste like, boys?
Not a whole lot of specific flavor.
Is it spicy?
It is spicy.
It's slowing. It's kicking in slowly.
It tastes like
Your eyes look red.
fucking hot.
It's hot. Like real hot already?
It's like if you eat a whole bunch of flaming hot Cheetos, but you've been eating it for a while. You know how it builds up? It's like when you eat flaming hot Cheetos, but you ate like half the bag, and it built up. It's like that, just right off the rip.
It's a little hot. How are
Remember,
you feeling?
Remember, it's a duel. So the timer's there, but that's just for...
That's just for us.
Yeah.
What is the time? 5 minutes?
I started at 5.
But...
It's a little hot.
Yeah, it made my eyes water.
Yeah,
immediately.
your eyes watering. My eyes are watering too.
It didn't make me freak out as much as I expected.
Dude, I told you,
kinda
the
have to
last time that we did
Breathe heavily.
the Hot Ones
watery
challenge,
eyes.
when we did the Hot Ones challenge, you fucking just ate it. Literally, you were like...
My ears kind of hurt a little bit.
Your ears?
I feel my ears like, yeah.
Mine's contained to my mouth.
Mine's
Nothing on my
definitely-
stomach, ears, or anything, just my mouth. And my nose, and my eyes. But my mouth is the only thing that actually hurts.
Yeah, your eyes are watering.
Yeah.
I'm surprised y'all aren't like... Dude, whenever I eat spicy stuff, my nose fucking sniffles.
It's going to start.
Okay, so do you guys want to do the... Okay, well, just run off.
Where are you going?
He's grabbing fucking paper towels. All right, you guys want to do the Mount Rushmore?
Oh, sure.
Okay, AJ, do you want to go first, or do you want Andrew to go first? Because I'm in the middle.
Fuck
You're
yourself.
gonna fuck yourself up by touching your eyes.
I only use my right hand.
Which one of y'all wants to go first?
I don't mind.
Y'all are dying.
Honestly, the pain isn't as bad as I expected, but the face watering is like abnormally bad with like runny nose and eyes.
All the fucking pain is like in the back of my throat.
I'm
It's like-
thankful that's not the case for me. It's all in the front of my mouth.
It's all in the worst place it could be for me.
Mine's the
Well-
opposite.
AJ, since you have the list,
I'm waiting
gonna
the timer
tell
and
you-
I'm drinking.
well, it's a duel. So whoever drinks first loses.
Yeah, okay, well, I kind of anticipated losing. This motherfucker's the one who got me into spicy food.
He looks like he's in more pain than you are.
I'm in
bro.
some pain.
My pain kind of went away most of the time. Most of the way. It's mostly just watering. And
I'm in some
thirsty.
grave ass pain.
AJ.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the Mount Rushmore of Cartoon Network
Someone at the door?
shows. No, the cat just jumped down, I think.
Oh.
I just want water. All right, yeah. What was I got my list. Am I going first?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you're gonna go first. I'll go second. You're gonna go back to back.
So we get 1, 1, 2, 1,
Yeah.
2.
1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Never get it right.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, until we each have 4.
Yes.
All right, Teen Titans.
Number
shit.
1,
Number 1.
For Cartoon Network?
Yep.
dude. Teen Titans is good. That's a solid one. I'm fucking kind of pissed that you picked that one because I wanted Teen Titans, but I didn't expect it until like the third or fourth round. So
Subversion.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick my number 1. Ed, and Eddie, boys.
I forgot about that. It wasn't on my list, but not because it's not good. I wasn't on my list because I forgot about it.
I
Ed,
would've
Ed,
picked
and
that.
Eddie.
Spending
So you have 2 in a row, Andrew. So
Okay. 2 in a row. Also, that's the 5 minute right there, buddy.
Cheers.
Boom.
you lost.
I don't think he wanted to suffer. I don't blame him. It's fucking hot.
Yeah, I wasn't really going for the win there, buddy. Wasn't going for the W.
Okay.
At least I did it.
Oh, so 2 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna have to go with some classics.
Wait, which? Oh yeah, Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie, definitely a classic. One of my favorites. Fuck you. I'll go with Dexter's Lab.
Damn. That was going to be mine.
And
Yeah, me too. That was my runner-up. It was my first one
Dexter's
for a
Lab's
while.
good as fuck.
It was my first one. I changed it.
and Johnny Bravo.
Damn,
Damn,
that was
Bravo's
right under
good as
that, too.
fuck.
Yeah, boy.
I had Teen Titans,
Okay.
Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo. That was the order.
So
Yeah, the water's
you
not
said
helping.
you said Dexter's Lab,
Yeah.
and then
Johnny
Johnny
Bravo.
Bravo.
Yep.
So I'm next. My next one is, I say new school, but it's not because it's not new school, but it is newer than Ed, Ed and Eddie. I'm going with Adventure Time.
I thought about putting on
Yeah.
it. That is newer.
Good point.
Woo! Jake and Finn, it's just a goated duo, really. I mean, I don't know if there's a much better duo out there, especially with like cartoon shows. Cat Dog, you know.
That's Nickelodeon, though.
Well, yeah, but just cartoon shows in general. SpongeBob Patrick, bro, that's a good duo.
Yeah, SpongeBob was always good. Oh,
My turn.
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
fuck you. I was gonna pick that. Good call, though.
I can't believe you took Teen Titans, bro. I'm salty. That was gonna be like
That's
my
a good
dark
one.
horse, bro, and
That's a
you
good
took
one.
it first.
I'll be honest. Is the water making it worse?
Maybe. You gotta wait out the time. That was a little more than I anticipated.
There's
was
one
close to what I
There's
anticipated.
one real hard hitter on this list, like real fucking hard hitter on this list.
think I might know what you're talking about.
Who? What? Who you got?
Wait,
You
whose
go-
turn is it?
Oh, fuck, I
you
know.
go twice. Yeah,
Oh.
I know you know what it is.
Oh.
That's why I'm gonna take it before you. You son of a bitch.
Is Pokemon...
Nope.
No,
Nope.
absolutely not.
Wasn't it on it?
It might have been on it,
But it was questionable if that
so
works
it was
as a
It was
category.
probably on
All right.
Toonami, bro.
No, I remember watching it early in the morning before school.
I thought you made a list.
I did. That was on there as a questionable. Does that count?
No, Pokemon don't count. It's anime.
I'll be honest, guys. I'm out of good ones.
How? You're such a diehard Cartoon Network motherfucker. You're like, oh, I fucking love Cartoon Network.
Toonami and Adult Swim were the main ones. Well,
I mean, that's
to
fair.
clarify,
That is
we're
fair.
not
That is-
counting those. We didn't clarify
That is fair because like, ain't nobody out here being like, oh yeah, let's do the Nick at Night fucking shit. Nick at Night sucked ass. All they had was fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Called a fire department.
God damn. No kidding. This is gonna be awful on my ass
Fuck
later.
it. Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
I'm getting more water.
Can you get me water too, please?
Yeah.
I'm dying. here.
Okay, so what is this? This is my third round, so I have one round after this.
Is it my turn or is it back to you?
It's my turn
Fuck you.
because
All right.
he just took two,
Yeah.
and I know you're gonna be mad as fuck when I take this one.
Okay.
Samurai Jack.
I am mad.
Yeah,
I wanted
I
Samurai Jack.
I knew you were gonna take it.
Samurai Jack
Because I
is the
said
shit.
I was like, "There's a hitter on this list,"
You're right. You're
and then
right.
you looked at it. You're like, "I know what it is."
I know what it is.
It's an Adult Swim show now, though.
Yeah. The newest.
but
latest
it
season,
counts
yeah.
though, right? I
No,
mean,
yeah, it definitely does.
OG Samurai Jack was
Pretty much
fire.
Yo, everything pretty much by Getty Tartakovsky is pretty much on this fucking list. Samurai Jack is definitely one of the better ones.
Hurry up, AJ.
I love it.
Grab waters.
Is it not my fucking turn yet?
It's your turn.
Is my turn? Just one?
Did you grab him one?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god.
So, would you say that's better or worse than if you ate a habanero whole?
Eating an habanero, this is pretty harsh, honestly.
Because I've done that before, but it was before I had more of a tolerance, so it's really hard to compare.
Do you think it was similar?
Probably. In my mind, it was worse. But again, it was before I started to build a tolerance for spicy food. So it fucking killed me.
I think it being a smaller chip and not like a whole fucking pepper.
Yeah, it wasn't that. And it wasn't doused as
no,
heavy as I thought it was going to be.
It didn't have to be. And despite that, that was harsh.
Yeah.
It was
I think if it was like ghost pepper, it would have been coated on there. But since it had Pepper X, they didn't need much.
Yeah, no, they definitely didn't need much.
Y'all are some pussies.
Bitch.
Pepper X fucking lasts long. Whoa, yeah, you're one to talk. I think the worst part about Pepper X is it, once it kicks in, it just fucking lingers for like at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, straight up eating up the peppers. They linger way longer than this thing. This stuff is harsh, but it's only been probably 10 minutes at this point.
It's already starting to die down.
It's died down. My throat isn't like telling me to kill myself anymore.
It was just my mouth. It made my eyes water and my nose started to drip, but my mouth is the only thing that hurt.
You probably took it better than I did. I chewed the fuck out of it, and I probably got way more of it than I needed to, like in the back of my throat when I swallowed it. It was rough.
Say pause right now.
It was rough.
That was like the first thing in my mind is whatever powder was on there was to like not get it all over the place. Just chew it in my mouth and then swallow it quick. Because once I didn't want to get in my esophagus and start coughing it up. That's when it's bad.
I heard like when you do this, you just want to keep chew, and get your saliva out there and everything, and then take it in. You don't want to have anything linger in your mouth. Like
you don't want it to be dry.
Yeah, no. Imagine getting that shit like stuck up in like your sinus or something.
Yeah,
awful.
Exactly.
Ooh, fuck that noise.
Yeah, no, it's like my buddy who ate a fresh ghost pepper.
Yeah.
His problem is he coughed and then hiccuped and it went into his esophagus.
Jesus.
He like breathed in some seeds and then that's when he started chugging milk and puked. It was bad. And then he ate a Carolina Reaper and it wasn't as bad because he didn't inhale it.
I picked Samurai Jack, by the way.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Damn, that's so much better than Powerpuff Girls, bro.
It's a hitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's your turn now. So you have your third pick and your last pick.
Oh, I get to pick two.
Yeah.
In that case,
I even looked online. I didn't catch all these.
OG Tartakovsky Clone Wars.
Wait, what is that?
Star Wars
Clone Wars.
Oh.
The OG ones before Disney bought up everything. The ones by
I think that was
Kenny
still
Tartakovsky.
after my time.
Those were really good.
On
It's from like what, 2005?
Early 2000s. Yeah. 2003 and something. I don't know.
What time did it come on?
I don't remember. Sometime in the evening. Also, man, that shit, I feel it.
You ready for some buffalo chicken dip?
Hell no.
I already got it made.
I'm good.
You have two.
Two, right. Fuck, what was I thinking? Shit. I had a list. Kids Next Door.
Damn, that's a good one. Where's my phone?
That was on my list.
Fuck, what did I do my phone?
Is that everybody? Are we done with 4?
That's
No.
me.
No, you still have another. So I have
it
another.
hurts.
Let's see.
Wait a minute.
So I'm gonna pick this show, and it's definitely past both of y'all's times. And it's the regular show. I don't know if it's necessarily past your times.
I love that show.
It's a good show. I remember I didn't realize how good it was when it first came out. Well, I'll say this. I watched the fuck out of it when it first came out. Nowadays, people talk about it, even to this day, and they're like, holy fuck, that show is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Pops, bro.
Yeah. MVP.
He fucking, spoiler alert, he fucking dies, bro. The fuck?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, so you got one last pick, bro.
You already said Dexter Lab and Johnny Bravo, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Boomer talk. Straight boomer talk.
Oh, man.
I'm
I'm physically hurting. My guts
Still?
hurt. Yeah.
cow and chicken.
Yo, chicken's good.
That's a fucking terrible pick, bro.
It is. I'm out of ideas. The only thing else I have is I can't say it because wait, are we done?
Damn.
Yeah, that was the last pick.
That was the last pick. I also had Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids. That's it.
That's a good
For
one.
Imaginary Friends.
That's
I
better
almost
than
picked
Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude,
I
there's
almost picked
so
it. I should
many.
have picked it.
There's so many better. Cow and Chicken was pretty good though, actually. I don't want to shit on it too much because Cow and Chicken was pretty fucking funny.
Damn. I forgot about Ed, Ed, and Eddie. That was a damn good one. So to recap, I had Teen Titans. My original list was Teen Titans, Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, but he took those other two. So I got Teen Titans, Courage the Cowardly Dog, which is fire. Powerpuff Girls, because I couldn't think of anything else, and Cow and Chicken.
What did I get? I had Ed, and Eddie. Ed, and Eddie, Adventure Time.
Those are both good.
Yeah. I had Ed, and Eddie, Adventure Time, Samurai Jack, and the regular show. Y'all got fucking slaughtered on this one, boys.
I'm not familiar with the regular show. I might have to Google it because I don't remember. But those first three,
It came out in like the late 2010s. So you were probably in Afghanistan, to be honest.
maybe. Yeah.
No,
Well, those
like
first three,
seriously, you were probably in Afghanistan.
Ed, and Eddie, and Samurai Jack, all off the rip.
Adventure Time's good as fuck too.
I got
bro.
Teen Titans, which I'm happy about. And then this motherfucker got Johnny Bravo and Dexter's Lab. It's a good spread. We all got good ones. Kind of like the Disney one, the Disney episode. What?
I won that episode, and I won this episode.
Let's see. You might have.
Here, hold on. Wait till it gets back.
Dude, Teen Titans is such a hitter, but all of my other ones sucked. He did have it.
What was your list? Say it one more time. Teen Titans.
Okay, I had Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was a good one.
That's
too.
a good show.
It is. I had Teen Titans, Courage the Cowardly
It's not
Dog.
better than any of the shows I have, though.
Probably not. Yeah, Teen Titans, Courage the Cowardly Dog. My other two kind of suck. Powerpuff Girls and Cow and Chicken. I ran out of ideas. I agree, dude. I think you won. You got Ed, and Eddie, and oh, is that Teen Titans? No. Yeah.
That's Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff. Oh, okay. I'm getting more.
Sugar, spice,
and everything nice.
All right, hold on. Let's pause. Is he shitting his guts out? No. I'm a Discord moderator, so the only thing I can grow is a neck beard. All those are factual statements. Okay, so we were just talking about our picks over here. Yeah, I guess you get to keep the coin.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Got the coin.
Let me at least see it. What
Yeah,
does it
yeah.
look like?
Come
No, you fucking unworthy.
It's still in the wrap. It's fine.
Pucker Butt Pepper
Yeah.
Company.
Pucker butt.
Oh,
That
damn.
lives up to its name. You know exactly what you're getting into. This is going to suck in about 24 hours.
This is like an AA chip. Let me see that thing.
Got heads and tails.
This is the guy smoking Ed.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Ed's crazy. He's got to be. I've seen him eat this stuff. He's
Dude.
nuts.
I thought you were about to fart. Damn, that's a coin.
Yeah, no, they didn't slack on it. It's got weight and it's probably metal.
So we were talking about our picks a second ago.
Yeah.
So what did you have? You had number 1 overall was Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Teen Titans.
That is a good call. Teen Titans was pretty
So
good.
you had
Teen Titans, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, and Cow and Chicken.
And I had Ed and Eddie, Adventure Time,
Courage.
Samurai Jack.
And Courage.
No.
No, I had Courage.
Oh, you had Courage.
So it was
Ed and Eddie,
Ed and Eddie,
Adventure Time, Samurai Jack.
and regular show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then what was yours?
I had...
I feel like
Pretty
you
good
had some
ones,
good
too.
ones.
No, I had
You had Dexter's
I
Lab.
had Dexter's Lab. I had Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
I had OG
Yeah,
Clone
baby.
Wars.
God, you're old as fuck, bro.
Wait, what was the last one? The third one?
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Like
Star Wars.
OG, yeah, Star Wars.
I don't
Clone
think
Wars.
of Cartoon Network when I think of that.
They were around before.
It was though. Like
Alright.
I kind of agree, but
Well,
like
what was the
it
last
was.
one before we?
The fourth one was Codename Kids Next Door.
Damn, that's a good one.
They was good.
We had a fight club with them, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was number one versus.
Number one from Kid Names Code Next Door versus someone else.
Whatever, doesn't matter. All right, so that's our picks though. So
Was it Robin?
yeah, from Teen Titans, Robin from Teen Titans versus one from Codename Kid Next Door.
How much ass pulling?
Ass porn?
Ass pulling. Like how much stuff do they pull out of their ass? I feel like
number one can pull
because
a
that's
lot
all
more
they
shit.
do.
Well,
all they
can
do is
pull-
they pull. Oh, look
Like
at this.
okay,
Yeah.
we're not gonna go off on a tangent and say who would win exactly, but I feel like number one can pull a lot more shit out of his ass.
Agreed.
Robin has a lot more fighting
Right, yeah, because
experience
he's
and prowess.
Friends
he's
to help him.
baby
usually.
Batman. Yeah.
Well, they all have friends, bro. They both have groups. If we're talking about Teen Titans, he has the Teen Titans.
Bro.
If you're talking about Codename Kids Next Door, he has the kids, bro. He has at least 5 of them.
Yeah.
Or 4
Okay,
of
so
them.
speaking of this, we have a fight club that's relevant to the.
We're not going to do it, though. Let's do Marry, Fuck, Kill first, and then we'll do that last.
Okay.
So, the Marry, Fuck, Kill...
Just seems more relevant right now, but whatever.
Yeah, maybe so. But, either way, Marry, Fuck, Kill... What was it? Jager, Tequila,
Forgot about that.
and Fireball. Marry, Fuck, Kill. Andrew, you go first.
Marry, fuck, kill. Jaeger, tequila, fireball. Huh?
I think I know. I know.
I think me and you are going to have a similar...
You
I'm gonna have
think
the
so?
opposite that most people would
Opposite?
have.
Well,
I think.
yeah, I agree because knowing what you like. Fuck. I would probably marry tequila.
My
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. No, I grew up with tequila. I know tequila. Tequila's all right, and I forget a lot of things thanks to tequila.
Tequila.
A lot of good nights I don't remember.
I can't handle tequila.
I don't.
can't.
Everybody, I stand by this, and I know that people hate people that say this shit. Where they're like, "Oh, you haven't had the right tequila." I swear, half the people that have had tequila and they say they hate tequila have had fucking Jose Cuervo.
Wait.
Like-
Let me clarify. For when I say I can't handle it, it's because it gets me way too fucked up. I like the taste.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people say they don't like it.
No, I enjoy the taste. It just I can't do it.
Like
Every
like,
time
yeah.
I've tried it, I went off the rails.
That's what tequila is, bro.
like despite tequila and like
That's
every
why
other
I like
booze,
tequila.
Do they make alcohol-free tequila?
Why? Fuck no. Well, guava juice, I guess. No.
I'll have
yeah.
a virgin tequila with lime.
virgin tequila.
What is the blue agave? is what
Blue.
it
Yeah,
is.
sorry, blue agave. Yeah.
But
blue
but
agave.
half the there are major haters out there.
No,
on
I think it
tequila.
tastes good. It's just
Not you, but I'm
dangerous.
just saying in general.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
major haters on tequila.
Like,
And
well,
most people that are drinking tequila and they get drunk as fuck and they fucking hate it because they're like, oh, I threw up. You can throw up on any
Like,
liquor.
tequila-
Don't get me wrong, but like the
Yeah.
thing that I'm getting at is that it's like most people are out here drinking like some fucking
cheap shit.
brown ass Jose Cuervo, which is just a mix of. Yes, they have a little bit of tequila in there, but they mix it with like vodka and rum. They have all kinds of mixes.
And
You need to
LIT.
get an authentic tequila that is made with 100% blue agave. Once you do that, bro, you'll never go back, bro. I'm
They
telling
make
you,
some
it's
good ones.
fire as fuck. And don't get me wrong, like
Tequila's made for
it's-
sipping, bro. You're not
no,
supposed to be
no,
shooting it.
no. I don't want. See, look, I'm of the.
If you want to
people-
get,
I
fucked
don't
and-
want a brown tequila. I want a clear tequila.
No, of course, no. That's why you get.
But people get the aged tequila. I don't want to sip tequila. Hell no. If I'm sipping something, it's gonna be bourbon or scotch.
Okay, no, that's respectable. But tequila, you can also sip. I've had cheap shit, awful tequila like Montezuma, which is straight up disgusting and is designed.
You say
to
it's
make
disgusting,
You vomit.
but I've seen you buy it multiple times.
Because it's cheap.
Yes, In fact, the only reason I buy that is to share it with my friends. Okay, that's why I get it, because I know y'all hate it, but I know I can handle it well enough. I've also had really good, expensive ass tequila.
I am
Casa de
also.
Dragones
Yeah, I have-
and
I-
shit like that.
I am
haven't
also one of those
experienced it,
people that.
but
and it's a whole different world.
I have friends who have been, as you have, who have been to Mexico, and these other friends that I'm talking about have talked about how they got like a local expensive tequila and that it was fire. And these people don't even like really drinking, and they said that it tastes amazing.
Yeah, the difference.
I haven't
between,
experienced that. I'm going off of like Jose Cuervo.
Yeah.
And I'll still enjoy the taste. I just don't drink it
Like, once
for
you
other
get-
reasons.
Once you get away from like cheap shit tequila, like gold tequilas, depending where you get it. Like
Let's be real though.
I grew up on fucking like Cazadores Gold, and it's fucking gross, and I hated it. But
Let's
then
be
I
real,
had other
though.
stuff, and it was really good.
I'm not hating on cheap ass fake tequila.
No,
either,
no.
though.
If you want to,
If I go to a bar, it's
if you want
so
a one-way trip
cheap,
to Pound
bro.
Town,
But it
that's
doesn't
what you
get
drink.
as bad as
So-
like vodka. Cheap vodka
Oh, cheap vodka
gets to like
sucks.
rubbing alcohol. So the way I can
Yeah.
describe it,
Yeah.
it's like bourbon, for instance. You can get really good bourbon,
Yeah.
and then the bottom shelf bourbon is like here, but then there's like good vodka, and then bottom shelf vodka is way down
Oh,
here.
yeah, no,
like the
like-
cheapest of the bourbon is
Is
so much better
still-
than the cheapest
Oh,
of the
no,
vodka.
no, I totally
way
agree.
down here.
Yeah.
And it's just straight rubbing alcohol that you would use to buff out something on a car.
Yeah, vodka's never really been my like go-to drink.
Me
it's
neither.
fine for mixing, but
Tito's
it's not
is good, bro.
I don't even like
not
Tito's out of the
I,
of vodkas. Tito's is
But,
better.
but
I've got-
I
okay,
just
but
don't
to
like
be
vodka.
fair though, like when I say Tito's is good, you know why it's good? Because it doesn't taste like anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people.
Bro,
that's
I'll
the
get
other way.
clear
The other
grain
thing is people
alcohol
buy.
that tastes better than most vodka.
Here's the other thing. Like with vodka, expensive vodka, you pay more for it to taste less. But then like bourbon, people
Yeah.
pay more for it to taste more
better.
bourbon.
Yeah. No.
So it's
I
the
totally agree.
opposite. People
More
want
flavor, but not more alcohol taste.
Not necessarily.
Well, right. So like people want more bourbon taste, not
Right,
not
right.
necessarily like rubbing alcohol, but the bourbon taste. With vodka, they don't want any flavor. They don't want any taste. They want it to taste like water. That's how you know it's shitty.
Yeah.
they,
Yeah,
want-
that-
they don't want.
Oh yeah,
At
I
that point,
agree.
it's
They
a
don't want
mixer.
it. That's why Tito's is good. Pretty much, Tito's or any decent vodka is just there to get you fucking smashed. The period. That's it.
No, I
Well,
see.
I've never been a fan of vodka.
Yeah. If I'm doing vodka, it's going to be probably a screwdriver.
Screwdriver's good.
I like screwdriver. That's
Forgot
this
about
is a
that.
Dude,
go-to.
Sprite. Bro,
Okay, so we're getting off on a tangent.
Sprite
We have
and
gotten off on a
vodka.
tangent.
I
is
discovered
fucking
that in
gas.
2012, and I
Yeah.
remember thinking,
Sprite
God.
vodka. No,
We're old.
I told you about Sprite vodka.
no, I literally had that in the Marine Corps.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
But then I just the Sprite Mountain Dew.
Right. Sorry.
The
so
white
in that
boy
case,
drink right
I'm
there.
married.
You're married
tequila.
tequila.
Married.
So, yeah, back to the-
tequila. And then what else we got? Jaeger and
Fireball.
Fireball. Fuck. That's a tough one because
You don't like any of them?
I don't like either of them, but I'm gonna maybe flip it and say fuck Jaeger and kill Fireball.
Okay, I didn't
Fireball's-
expect that.
Fireball, they're
Me
both
either.
sweet and herbal.
I think we're all gonna have different.
It's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
we're all gonna be different for sure.
All right.
Okay, so you married tequila.
Yeah, married tequila.
You
But,
fucked
what is your reason? Like,
Jaeger,
why would
and
my
you
reasoning?
killed Fireball.
So Jaeger is also kind of in that boat where, like, if I have it, I usually have a good night and don't remember nothing.
Yeah,
So,
and it mixes pretty well.
but it's also
I mean,
like
It doesn't mix well with much, but when it does mix, it makes.
I
mixes good.
got to the point where with Jaeger, it's like, it has that, you have enough of it or even too little of it, and you just like start throwing up. It's awfully
Yeah.
disgusting.
It's
It
thick.
always,
It's
yeah, it is
thick.
thick and syrupy. It's fucking medicine. at
But
that
the
point.
same thing can be said about every single one of these drinks.
No. Jaeger is
No.
thicker in consistency.
Jaeger's got more of a yeah.
Okay, but
it's not just
to be
liquid.
Fair,
It's-
everybody, maybe not everybody, but most
The things that go
alcoholics
on
have
with
gotten
liquor,
sick on each one of these.
That's
the thing
true,
that
but
goes
we're
on
talking
with
about the
Jaeger,
the,
like
the
Jaeger-
consistency of it. Like
yeah.
if you
Jaeger's like
mix honey
syrup.
with water,
Yeah.
Jaeger's like
different
Jaeger's like
than
syrup.
regular.
It's like medicine, but it's also got like that sweet. It's got
the
that
texture.
weird licoricey, herbal shit going on with it. 'Cause
Yeah.
Well, you do know that Jaeger itself is actually a digestive aid
yeah,
in Germany.
yeah. Is that what it does? Makes you fucking vomit everywhere?
It's supposed to help you with your
Well,
shits.
you know about the logo,
Yeah,
right?
It
You know
helps
about
me
the
with
Jager?
my shits by getting everything out of my stomach.
They say it's deer blood, but it's not true.
No. The logo.
The logo.
You know about put the
Yeah,
logo.
yeah, no, yes.
Yeah, put
Jager,
the
yeah.
Jägermeister logo up on the screen, and they'll know what I'm talking about. It's got the logo for a reason. It's got a cross, a deer, and a circle
Okay.
because of oh dear God. It makes you say oh dear God. That's why oh dear.
What
God,
fucking
stretch.
redneck told you that shit, bro?
Dude, look at the logo,
That's
and
a
once you
stretch.
see it,
No,
once you see it, it can't have any. Why else would you have a deer, a cross, and then a circle around
because
it?
it's German as fuck.
Germans.
I
There's
mean,
no other explanation.
Jager means hunter, and Meister's master. So, like, it's hunt master.
Okay,
makes
motherfucker,
sense
now
for
you're proving
deer.
me wrong.
All right, so I'm marrying Tequila,
Okay.
Okay,
and I am fucking
Fireball.
Fireball.
Yeah.
And I'm killing Jaeger. I like Jaeger. Don't get me wrong.
I thought you'd say
But
that.
and to be honest, I don't even like Fireball.
I don't
Dude,
like
whenever
Fireball.
whenever I was in college, right? Fireball had just came out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it had just came out, but it just became popular, right? Which was like 10 years ago when it first became popular.
Yeah.
We used to buy this shit by the handle and would give out shots to people at parties, and it was awesome. Point being, it was super easy for people that were like 18 years old to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was also super easy for a motherfucker to puke their guts up.
It's a sorority girl drink.
It is.
Yeah,
it's a straight up frat
sweet-
party throwdown drink.
Sweet
Yeah, frat party,
cinnamon,
too.
So-
booze,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
So for that reason, I hate it. But for another reason, I love it. Is that they make these little Fireball shooters that are like this big. I hate Fireball, but you give it to me in this quantity, I'll drink it. Fuck it. If you go, dude, to this day,
remind me, I got a funny story about
I don't
that.
think that there's been any. I don't think there's been any other alcoholic drink that I've ever been to an event like a sports gathering or like a concert or whatever. I don't think there's any event that I've drank more of anything besides Fireball because they come in the little shooters and you can hide them anywhere. I have smuggled so many bottles of
I
Fireball
have such a relevant
into
story that I gotta tell
every
before I have
single sporting music event that I've ever been to. Jaeger, I love you. You're great for bombs and shots. It's amazing. But alone on the Fireball, even
More
though
than
I
expected.
hate it, alone on Fireball that I hate it, you do have a piece of my heart just because of the shooters, and they come out with the sleeves. So, go ahead with your story.
So I'm going to tell, before I do my three, I'm going to tell a story about Fireball. I had a I had a friend who, she had like a work event. It was like a anniversary of I don't remember. It was like a New Year's party or something like that.
Yeah.
And they said to bring a friend, and her boyfriend doesn't like social events. Didn't want to go.
Okay.
And I'm friends with the boyfriend too, so he was comfortable. Yeah. We went to her work event, and then there was a bunch of random people from work that I don't know, and we had this round table where we sat, and there was a bunch of different tables, and they had like all sorts of stuff. So I sat down, it was me, and then her friends, and some of those people you might have met, I don't know, but then there was two people that came. One was a guy who looks just like Tom Hanks. Literally could have this motherfucker. I saw him. I started to freak out. I was like, "Oh my god, it's Tom Hanks!" But it took a minute to realize it wasn't. He literally could have been a stunt double of Tom Hanks, and he was wearing a trench coat, like an odd for the season type trench coat. It was weird.
That's weird.
And then he sat next to us, and then his friend who he brought as his, I guess, plus one, his buddy, was a state trooper.
What the fuck?
Which it was a weird, odd mix already. And then we're sitting here, and they're doing like a raffle and talking on the microphone, and the whole time we're hanging out, Tom Hanks over here, look-alike, starts pulling out those little fireball shots from his trench coat. right? And he's just
that's
taking
why he won.
shots
Because they're
after
legendary,
shot.
bro.
Yeah, and there was like 12 of them were on the table, and then this was like held and like catered from a hotel, right?
Yeah.
And one of the hotel employees walked up and was like, "Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop doing that." He's like, "Okay." And then he just keeps doing it. And like 5 minutes later, the guy comes back. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna need you to give me the rest of what you have in your coat there." He's like, "Okay, all right." And he like gives him like 20 empty containers, and then he gives him like 5 full things. He's like, "Here you go. That's all of them." He's like, "You sure that's all of them?" He's like, "Yes, sir. That's all of them." He's like, "Okay." As soon as he walks away, he just pulls out another one. And just starts like,
What a legend.
I don't know how many the Tom Hanks lookalike
That's
had,
why.
but he must have had like 30 or 40 little bottles
was
of Fireball.
actually
in his-
Tom Hanks.
That's why Fireball is goated for that exact scenario.
it's-
Because that, dude, we used to go.
It was just
Okay,
under
so
the table, empty bottles everywhere.
That's
we used to
awesome.
go to these sporting events all the time, and it's a long story, and I'll keep it real short. But we used to get sleeves of Fireball and go to the student section, and we were able to get in there. We would get sleeves of Fireball. There were 20 shots of Fireball, and it was like me and like 4 dudes. Stuff it into your pants. Just walk straight through the gate, show them your ID. They let you straight in. We used to fucking throw them in the student section, and people would just be like, "Oh, God." And also, when you fucking drink them, you just peg the fuck out of people. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay,
with yours.
So another thing to preface this is first time I ever tried Fireball was in the back of it. We were at the rifle range in the Marine Corps, and he had it in the back of his trunk in the middle of summer. In a hot day in the trunk, we finished at the range, and he's like, "Check this out!" And I drank it for the first time. It was hot in the back of his trunk, and it was disgusting.
Gross.
And I never. The only time I've ever kind of liked it was in the wintertime, and someone warmed it up with cider. And they just put it's like kind of putting a little bit of whiskey in cider.
It's just a little cinnamon.
Oh, God.
We made eye contact when I said that. But
Inside of what? Oh, God.
but it's the only time I've ever kind of liked Fireball. I've never really enjoyed Fireball.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Dude, it just echoed in my mind, and I kind of giggled, and I saw your face looking at me when I said that. It was not intentional. Okay. So, I'm not a fan of licorice.
Wait, hold on.
What?
You're telling me you were in the Marine Corps?
Yeah.
Only time you liked it when you put it in cider.
All right. Moving forward.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm not a fan of licorice, right?
Yeah.
And I used to hate Jager first time I tried it. For some reason, it grew on me, and now I'm like, I don't usually drink a lot of liquors. It's usually beer and wine is my
Right.
go-to.
Yeah.
But when I do drink liquor, I do like Jager because of one time it was like years I didn't drink it because I didn't like licorice and I didn't like Jager. I didn't think, and I was at like a family gathering and somebody had, poured a shot, and I had just a shot of straight Jager, and for some reason it was delicious to me. And since then, I think it's really good. If you're not looking for like a straight liquor, I mean, it basically is,
Yeah.
but it's more of a liqueur. But anyways, marrying Jaeger, which is a hot take. Most people hate Jaeger that
Yeah.
I know.
Huh.
And I used to. It just grew on me.
You can
for
hate
some
it, but
reason.
you can live with it. That's
Yeah,
why you marry it.
it
right?
kind of.
When I think of Jaeger,
it just grew on me, and now
when
I think it's
think
delicious.
of Jaeger, don't get me wrong, I kind of like it, but I think of throw up.
Yeah, I got way too many like college days that get associated with rough nights
Well-
ending with Jaeger one way or another.
One of the first, not the first time I tried Jaeger, but one of the first times I saw somebody just pounding Jaeger, right? They had like a couple bottles, like him and his boys, when I was in high school. The dude was over there fucking chugging Jager, fucking pouring shots for people, trying to get people to drink it. I just remember this dude being like, yeah, you know why they put the deer on the front of that thing? And I was like, why? And he was like, oh, yeah. He's like, it's German. They put deer blood in this shit. And then I was like,
I've never even heard that.
That's a thing, though. It's a thing. I was like, dude, give me another. But I don't. I'm out after this, though.
No. But, okay, so I'm marrying Jaeger, which is a hot take, because I know most people I talk to hate it.
Yeah,
and I used to hate it, but
it's the smell is it's taste and smell.
It's just very
sweet. It's the taste, the smell, and the consistency. You get that.
Yeah, no, that taste. You develop a taste aversion because you end up throwing up from it.
Yeah. Okay,
It's like licorice.
It is. Yeah.
I just got a piece of that.
One of the.
chip.
If I can run my story. Back in college, I met up with a buddy that I had gone to middle school and some high school with, and I went over to his place, and he had his apartment on his 3rd floor of this complex, and it was like my first time hanging out with him again and seeing some other people from school and stuff. And I'm talking to Mike, and he opened the fridge. It was fucking green bottle of Jaeger. There's 2 bottles in there. Everyone's drinking this stuff. So we're like catching up, shooting the shit, taking shots of this disgusting Jaeger. And so we go out onto this back patio on the 3rd floor, looking out. The backyard is, a bunch of nothing. It's like an apartment complex. And he just starts throwing up right off the balcony.
Nice.
It's like, splashing down on the railing and the 2nd floor and the fucking ground. It's gross. It's like 1:30 in the morning. He throws up, and then he looks at me and he's like, I can drink some more now. And then he went and got another drink. Oh man, that was a good time getting caught up with your buddy. And then he started like jumping over the rail, hanging on. He's like, it's really sturdy.
That sounds like a tequila night.
It does sound like a tequila night, but
That
I
sounds
remember
like a
it.
Jaeger night to me.
I remember it because it wasn't tequila that night.
Oh well.
Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered that if it was
So,
tequila.
marrying Jaeger.
Yes.
Fucking tequila, just because I like the way it tastes, but I always regret it in the morning. So it's kind of like a mistress.
That's what
And
you
then,
said.
I'm gonna kill Fireball just because I hate it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
a respect.
Just like I hated Jaeger, but it grew on me. Except that Fireball never grew on me.
That's understandable. That's a really good marry, fuck, kill though.
That's a good take.
That's
though.
Yeah.
That's a good take though, because like I loved Fireball, hated it, came back to it a little bit though, just for the shooters. But that is a very Jaeger, tequila, Fireball, very.
It's like, how do you want to ruin your night?
Yeah,
Kind of
I would,
selection.
dude. If you drink all those in one single night, you got a potion in your stomach.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
You're fucking going to jail.
Oh,
Like,
a
that
potion in your stomach.
We finished our Marry Fuck Kills. We did the Mount Rushmore of Cartoon Network shows.
Hell yeah.
So to bounce off of that a little bit, not the Marry Fuck Kill, but the Cartoon Network, we have a Cartoon Network contender that Andrew had said, Dexter's Laboratory, aka Young Ginge, Dexter, versus a Nickelodeon Rugrat. That's not a Rugrat.
You're butchering this, bro.
Bad segue.
My boy,
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
All right, Dexter from Dexter's Lab versus
No, that
Jimmy
was a good
Neutron.
intro. That was a good intro.
All right, Dexter's Lab versus Jimmy Neutron.
It was so bad it was good.
In a fight to the death.
To the death. Okay.
Who would win?
I think Jimmy Neutron. I'm thinking Jimmy Neutron, bro.
Really?
Dexter has a bigger lab. I'll be real.
Yeah,
Dexter
he
has
has
a
a lab.
huge lab. But you know what? Else he has that
A
bitch,
sister that's gonna
Dee
Dee
Dee. She's a
Dee Dee is gonna
bitch.
Dee no.
show up last second and ruin it.
No, Dee Dee.
Is it Dee or Dee Dee?
Dee Dee.
Dee Dee's a wild card, bitches. That could go either way. She's
I'm thinking of
she's a force of chaos.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Dee,
Dee, you fucking bitch!
fucking bird.
You fucking bird.
Dee, you goddamn bitch! Fucking bird!
we always have to talk about where is this fight happening. Okay, where is this fight happening? Where would it realistically happen?
A school.
Whose school though?
That's too relevant.
Like
in a
elementary school
city.
gymnasium.
I feel like it could. Honestly, I swear it could happen on another planet if we really need it to be.
It could.
You know what I mean? Because both of them do.
What do
go
they
outer
have with
space.
them though?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like
But that's
Okay,
that's a real
A
thing.
school gymnasium, an elementary school gymnasium that's out of town for the both of them.
Yeah, so they don't have their
In a place
labs
they've never been and could not have
and their other shit
prepared
like,
it.
If they don't have the lab or anything, they're just gonna fucking be two
They're
nerds.
just kids.
Just spit at each other.
Okay,
Just two
all
nerds.
right.
Fucking.
All right,
All right,
but
so
they
you
know
gotta do this by like Batman rules. So Batman can do anything, right? As long as he has the preparation. If you give both of these kids the amount of time and preparation they need,
Right, that's what I was about to
kind of-
say.
Yeah, who
So
would
like
win?
they know where they're
We're
going,
giving them prep now.
and they can prep and bring what they want, but only what they can carry.
I mean,
So they're not. It's not at either of their.
yeah, that's hard
labs.
to say, bro, because they can like
can
carry
pull
like
out
microscopic bullshit.
yeah,
out of
they
their
can
Yeah,
ass.
pull
but
shit
I'm
out of their
including that.
pocket.
I'm including.
Sure,
that.
yeah, no,
That means anything. You could
Yeah.
fucking Jimmy Neutron could pull a microscopic spaceship out of his asshole.
yeah,
bro.
that's
didn't
what,
think about-
that's-
we didn't think
Dexter
about this.
pulls out a mech.
Well, that's
dude.
kind of the point. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
A laboratorium. A laboratory.
What?
A
What is a
laboratorium.
laboratorium?
A masturbatorium.
Yeah.
A laboratory. Right? A lab, like Dexter's lab, but just different.
Okay.
Where an unrelated person who is setting this
a
fight up,
laboratory
Mandark.
that Dexter doesn't own.
Mandark
right?
wins.
But half of Dexter's shit that is picked at random is put in there, and half of Jimmy Neutron's shit is picked at random and thrown in there. And so there's both of their shit, but they don't know where it is. Right? And they've never
So
been.
they got to MacGyver this shit. is what
Yeah,
you're
so
saying.
like they're thrown into a gym or a lab that they've never been that has both of their shit at random,
okay.
and they just push them in there and say go, and they fight to the death.
I think a lot of the stuff from like the shows is they usually just
That makes it
put
interesting.
shit together though. They
It's
just make shit up
interesting,
on
but
the
what's
fly.
but
Right,
what's-
yeah, but
what's-
then there's a laser
What's the
gun.
motive? Why are they trying to kill each other?
Don't matter.
Does it matter?
One nerd on a block.
Because they're the other genius on the block, and they want to be the genius to take over the world.
You don't forget Mandark.
Neither
exists.
one of them are that insidious. You know that.
You know who wins? Shane.
Wait, doesn't Dexter want to take over the world?
No,
No.
Mandar.
Mandark
Wait,
does.
what does he want to do?
Just be a scientist.
I guess. Yeah.
Really?
no,
And
that's his whole
everything
thing.
else gets thwarted.
He's got his secret laboratory.
Okay, so first off, let's do this.
It's been a long time.
It's a laboratory, but fucking what's the fucking blonde bitch's name from Jimmy Neutron?
I don't.
Sydney, whatever the fucking blonde bitch's name. She's held captive. Dee Dee is held captive because we all know she's a fucking crazy bitch and Dexter's sister, but he loves her, right?
Sure.
He's gonna save her. They're
Right.
both held captive. This is a life or death Jigsaw Saw 3000 scenario. And if you don't win, they die.
Okay.
I'm taking fucking Jimmy Neutron, boy. You know why? First off, brain blast, bitch. Fuck you. He's so damn smart.
Dexter don't even need no brain blast. That's some handicap, bitch.
Dexter is a hoe. His mom's hot as fuck, but he's a hoe.
I forgot about that.
Damn,
They did draw her like. Okay.
She hella thick.
I think I'm more familiar with Dexter's lab, so I'm a little bit biased on that. But I'm going Dexter just because I think this motherfucker can. I'll tell you why.
I'm
because
more
Dee
familiar-
is locked up. That's why Dexter can succeed. Dee Dee is locked up. She's in a cage.
In this scenario?
In this scenario, she can't. She's always the one
In
to
this
sabotage
Saw
it.
scenario?
Yeah,
Okay.
because Dee Dee
I told
is
you.
always the one to
She's a
ruin
force
his
of
plan.
chaos. She's the
Yeah.
one who messes
Without
up
her in the
everything.
picture, he can just wreck whatever the
She'll
fuck
ruin
he wants. He'll
everybody's
create
day, bro.
shit, destroy Jimmy Neutron.
You forget about how insidious Jigsaw is. He might unleash that bitch.
It ain't Jigsaw.
That's not a scenario though.
Jigsaw ain't in this play, bro.
So I say Dexter's lab.
I
But
say Dexter's mom.
I say you're not wrong, but I'm going to
Honestly,
go with Dexter.
Dee Could destroy both.
Yes.
Y'all are both going Dexter? Why? Okay, but what?
You were
okay,
going
so-
Jimmy Neutron, dog. I'm
no,
going Dexter.
I'm going Jimmy Neutron.
I know you are.
Jimmy Neutron has a fucking robotic dog, first off, that will eat off the face of Dexter. First and foremost.
Is that dog in play, though?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't he be?
Okay.
He's always there.
If that's the case, we bring in Action Hank.
Who?
Action Hank. With the beards.
He has a
Bring in
dog.
Dexter's mom.
Okay. Good point.
Now he's changing his...
Y'all forget about Jimmy's mom?
Yes, I don't
Nah,
remember.
she's not like Dexter's mom.
No, she is. Jimmy Neutron is a fucking super genius. Also, he has a fucking jet. Fucking rocket ship just ready to go at any time.
Yo, Dexter's got time machines and shit, and mechs.
Yeah, Dexter
He's
has all that
good.
shit.
Brain blast!
Dexter's lab.
this
Dexter
circles-
is
This
just
circles
as
right back
smart.
to the ass pulling I was talking about. Yo.
Yeah. Yeah,
How much
Dexter's smart
ass
too.
pulling?
Dee Dee's
Dude.
always there to fucking ruin shit. If Dee Dee's out of the picture, Dexter is just like Jimmy Neutron.
I think Dee Dee would fuck up Neutron shit too.
For fucking Jimmy Neutron, it wouldn't even happen. He has a fucking mech dog that would fucking
No, if Dee Dee was
slice her throat.
if Dee Dee was a
Slice her
contender,
throat.
dude, if Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab was a contender in this fight, I would choose her all day long. She would destroy both contenders. But she's out of the picture. It's Dexter's Lab versus Jimmy Neutron. Dexter wins, I think. Because fuck you. Well, it's 2 against 3, so I think Dexter wins.
2 against 3. What?
Sorry, 2 against 1.
2 against 1.
Two out
Exactly.
of 3.
Yeah.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why.
2 to 1. We win.
I just like Dexter more.
Yeah, me too.
He's always been more entertaining. than me.
Dexter's
That's why I
Laboratory.
picked him, really.
Dexter's Laboratory is better.
I agree.
All right. And I think all of us will have a decent one. If you could adapt any video game into a movie or series, what would it be? This is our last one, officially our last one.
I gotta think about it.
Man.
I think I know my answer.
Off the rip, mine would be personally when I think they're gonna make one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
I agree. No, I think the one would be Gears of War.
I think mine's. That's a good one, but I think mine's better.
I think it would be Gears of War.
Yours
I think
would be like a
I think
kid's,
it would be like
a gory
No.
kids thing.
it wouldn't be a kids thing. Fuck you, bitch. It would be like a super gritty fucking type of fucking shit. And I swear to God, don't you say no fucking Western shit, you pussy.
What? Western shit.
Ooh, I have 2 actually.
No, see, I didn't really play any of the Gears of War that much, so I don't know what kind of story you could leech out of it.
It's just a great story in general, and it's gory
You gotta-
and sci-fi. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no, that's cool. I like that kind of thing, but you gotta. Does it really translate well from that kind of medium over to?
Yeah, that's
Like
what
a
I'm
movie.
thinking. It
'Cause
would.
like,
Guess
you know,
what?
because you
I
got
don't
your
care.
teenagers
This is for me.
just old,
This is
just
for
old
me,
enough
though.
for the gore, but still immature. I
Yeah,
think that'd be.
like gore's gore. That's just
This is for
perfect.
me.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
True.
This is for me.
True.
I got 2 hitters, bro.
Okay.
I got 2
You
hitters.
can only pick one though.
Okay, well, I was my.
You can have a what the fuck ever, but you can only pick one.
All right, I'm gonna pick one, but I'm gonna have a follow up as an honorary mention.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with my honorary mention was Metal
Wait.
Gear.
Mm.
Metal Gear was my first choice. Then I thought of Fallout.
That's fire.
Okay. So you're lucky for one of those. They're making a Fallout show, you know.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, Fallout would. That's why I
It's-
picked
it's
one
in
that
the
they're
works.
making.
No,
Fallout
it
is awesome.
definitely-
Before I thought of Fallout, Metal Gear though,
I
would be
think
pretty dope.
It'd be
Gear-
fire as fuck,
That would be
bro.
No,
fucking
both of
cool,
those are
right?
great.
Let me take
Solid
that pick.
Snake.
Yeah,
Let me take
Metal
that pick.
Gear's like
Yeah, me too. I got 2. You can have that one.
Metal Gear's like it's going to be it's always crazy and twisted and subversive, and Kojima's crazy, and I love it as a video game. But even though those games, like, you already have like 8 hours of cutscenes at least. Like, it's already like playing
Those
a movie.
yeah, exactly.
It's
Those games are straight cuts.
No, they're so good, but there's so much of it. I can see it kind of working.
If you were talking about an OG,
I'm talking about PlayStation 1 Metal Gear.
Yeah, bro.
Totally.
That shit would be fire. Dude, the fucking ninja.
Shadow
I'm
Moses
still
Island.
triggered. I'm still triggered, bro.
Yeah,
I'm still
AKA
triggered.
Deep Throat.
Right.
Gay.
And then I thought of Fallout, and that's such a great
No,
storyline.
Fallout
Specifically
is
Fallout
good.
4.
Like, it's got a good setting. It's got a good setting. You
Fallout
can,
4?
Fallout in general.
Okay,
Bro,
I'm trying to get him
Not
triggered.
4. Not
I think 4 is the best.
apocalyptic.
He thinks 3 is
Outside
the
of
best.
4.
No, 4 is bad. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you! 4 is the best.
that good.
Trash.
4 is the best.
No.
It's got the best storyline.
Oh, I'm sorry. That doesn't sound like New Vegas to me.
Or
I haven't
Fallout
played New
3.
Vegas. I can't
Fallout
say.
3, though.
I've played all of 4.
Fallout 3 is pretty bad.
I've played all of 4 and
What?
half of 3.
Wait,
Nice.
What? What?
Which is worse, 3 or 4?
4.
4 is worse than
Fuck.
3.
Dog shit. 3 is not bad.
4 is the
And
best.
if you say it's bad, you're wrong.
Compared to everything else, 3 doesn't stand up to it.
I've played all of 4
Stand
and
up to
half of
what?
3, and I haven't
1,
even played Vegas.
2, New Vegas.
I own all
It's
3
only
we were
worse.
talking about.
The only thing that
Sorry,
is
Liam
around...
Neeson shows up,
Yeah,
has a kid,
I immediately
goes
recognized
out,
his voice.
skips all the other, like, there's so many
That's
plot
why it's
holes.
badass.
It's bad. No.
Fuck y'all.
Oh, and the ending sucks too. Sorry.
I will find you.
Yeah,
and
I will
I'll
find
kill
and
you.
I will make a shitty Fallout show.
And I will get...
But the
Killed
concept
by
of Fallout
Darth
just
Maul.
is
No,
the
it's a
greatest
cool
setting
fall.
for
No.
like a movie or show.
It's
Fallout
post-apocalyptic and people love that shit. That's
kidding.
why shit like
yeah, that's what I was going for.
like what is it? Last of Us has that show, which
Yeah.
is apparently killing it. I haven't watched.
Oh
it.
yeah, I've heard amazing.
I didn't
things.
play
We
it. I didn't watch it.
We
We
watched,
watched,
like 2 episodes,
like,
something like that.
the first episode.
The first episode.
Any good?
It's the first
okay.
episode.
It's
Can't
hard-
say.
it's hard
Can't
to-
say.
it's hard to
You can't
say.
You
Yeah.
can't say.
So what's yours?
Video game to series. It's a tough one. It's hard to think because it's just so hard to translate like a good story game into like a fucking movie. And Western shit. You're right. I don't want to say like Red Dead or something. They're good, but they're not.
I know you were gonna say Red Dead.
I wasn't.
Cunt.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were calling it earlier.
He was calling-
Western, you bitch.
Well, I've only mentioned it because you brought it up. It wasn't what came to mind. I was thinking like, I'd have better time if I had more time to prep. But first thing that kind of comes to mind is like Metroid, but at the same time, you don't have a lot to work with because there's only like one main character and everything else is shit you get to shoot. So, man, I don't know. There's
a Bronco Sport is just a Ford Escape with an OtterBox.
you're not wrong.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Did you
Why
did
are
you come up with something?
texting in the middle of a podcast?
Oh
I just
my god!
don't judge me.
No.
Stop being
Maybe
a
Fable?
pussy and be a man.
No,
Just
no,
pay.
not. No, Halo had theirs. And it
Oh,
was
they
shit.
did already. Yeah.
It was I think if they.
It's hard to do. Though.
No. I would have said something like Dungeons and Dragons or something, but that's Dungeons and
That's
Dragons.
fucking trash.
Impact.
No,
with,
no,
big
no,
titty
no.
anime chick.
No, that's fucking low fucking fruit. That's shit. Too easy. Like, yeah, you can put anything with big tits on it, and it's gonna get attention.
What is out of your options? What do you think? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
I wanted to say, you know what? I want to say like Knights of the Old Republic, but that's Star Wars stuff, so it's not exactly. I mean, it is. It starts.
Dude,
it is a video
honestly-
game.
It was a
It
movie
ma-
first.
Dude, honestly,
Star Wars
though,
was,
but
but the game
honestly, though,
is the shit.
if they made a fucking Sons of the Forest, bro,
I was thinking about it.
I would
it's
watch
relevant.
it. I'd
I don't
watch
know.
it. I'd watch it, bro. I would watch
what it
Sons
would
of
be?
the Forest.
It would be like Lost.
Yeah,
but better.
It would turn
But
into Lost.
better.
Yes,
But
yes,
better.
but better.
Lost was good. It just didn't end.
So
J.J. Abrams is a hack. I don't care.
okay, so It's not Sons of the Forest. So what's your pick, though?
It's not Sons of the Forest.
It can
I think
be
he did.
Sons of the Forest.
I think he picked a Star Wars Knights thing.
I
haven't played.
said Knights of the Old Republic.
KOTOR?
All right.
KOTOR.
KOTOR.
KOTOR is fucking amazing.
Okay, it's fine. It's
And
fine.
throw back to it, Obsidian. Was it Obsidian? Or no, BioWare also did New Vegas. Bitch.
That's fair.
I picked
Yeah,
all of the
I know.
Fallout
Dude,
realm.
But what's the most recent game you guys have been playing lately? I've been loving Sons of the Forest. We're gonna
We
finish.
played.
I
We played
played
together.
We're gonna finish this off, but this is literally the last of the last. We've been playing Sons of the Forest, which has been amazing.
Fun.
right?
Survival.
It has been.
Assholes in the forest.
It's been fun as shit.
There can only
been
be
fun.
one major
Pokemon
asshole,
Emerald.
and it's him.
You've been playing Pokemon Emerald.
Pokemon Emerald.
Well, if you are current on this shit, Sons of the Forest, but we've been playing that.
I'm probably buying it tonight.
I thought you already had it.
No.
I've been on Discord while you guys have played it,
That's good. That's good.
and you've been convincing me to get it.
Build a cabin. Cook
He's
some
buying,
food.
He's buying it tonight.
Get attacked by
If he doesn't
assholes.
play it, I'm playing it. But thank you guys for watching. It's been a good episode. And stay bricked up, boys.
Stay bricked up.
Bricked up. Bah.